Went rummaging through the neighbor's chicken coop again?
No, this is a Hyrulean breed of chicken known as a cuckoo.
So is it a mixed breed with a cockatoo?
No.
Kookaburra?
No!
Cuckoo bird?
You're driving me cuckoo.
Wait, where to go?
No, be careful. It's very sensitive, so don't agitate it when you find it.
Hey, what's it doing in my chair? Bad chicken! Bad, bad, bad!
Doggy, no! What are you doing?
Here, hold this.
Huh?
I'm chickening out.
The guy who did this flew the coop. Hey viewers, did you know that Dtoons has a merch store and a Patreon? Find us on patreon.com/Dtoons. We offer 6 tiers with a range of rewards. You can even get episodes a week early.
Or a look behind the scenes. Oi, this place is a mess.
Doggy, get out of my room! Gosh!
Or you can pick up some merch from dtoons.creator-spring.com.
You could even get me on a t-shirt. Classy.
Ooh, and me on a sticker.
Remember, the Dtoons channel is funded by the support of viewers like you. Thank you!
I like the color scheme, but why'd you bring us here?
To show you this portal gun, I figured that it can help me out with toon training.
Like avoiding the anvil that's about to fall on you?
Like avoiding the anvil that... See? Piece of...
Real smooth, Conroy.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Conroy? Where the heck are we? Conroy! You better be able to find a shelter that get us home!
Would you relax? I'll just find our GPS coordinates and... I have no signal!
Relax, I have tons of survival training. All I need is this!
I suppose that this is satisfactory for our survival without the usual comforts in our lives. I bid you both good night, Connery and Abigail.
Me.
Can we leave? I'm tired of this backwater place. I miss my phonograph.
I just put the final touches on our rocket ship.
You built a rocket, but you couldn't make a sound tower?
I lost those blueprints.
Something's got us!
Not to worry, I planned for this as well. Electroblast! Repulsor beam! Pink missile!
This isn't doing anything but making his clothes wrinklier.
Ring clear? Of course! Suit! Enter Omega Mode!
Of course, we all learned in school that aliens hate having wrinkly clothes.
They say our education system is bad.
Glad we could iron out those last minute details.
Well, any landing you can walk away from.
Oh, finally a signal! I need to see how the rich are avoiding taxes!
Well, that girl and her dang phone. Hey, Conroy! Holy Harryhausen, what the heck is that?
I don't know. Some weird goop was on the spaceship and it just latched onto me. I gotta say, it's kind of a nice look.
You look even more like Felix.
No, I look cool and edgy. Therefore marketable to the male demographic. I'll prove it by strutting down the street. What's the matter? Can't handle all this edge?
No, we can't handle you eating people! Everyone knows symbiotes are dangerous, you creep.
Doggy, you have to help me get this thing off!
Okay. How?
The symbiotes are weak to fire and certain loud sounds.
Loud sounds, eh? I got an idea.
All right, I get it. You don't have to shout. I just want to be cool and edgy.
Whew. Thanks for getting that.
What? I can't hear ya!
Will you two keep it down? I'm trying to learn a TikTok dance I need to immediately forget, cause the trend is over.
What? I have a shift today, but I just got back. Wait, I know. All right, Doodle Conroy, you'll be covering my shift. Hey, you work, I play Switch. May I, Manai? Uh-oh.
I still can't hear anything after that last episode.
Abby, you gotta help me! Come on, take off, deploy lasers, do anything! Uh-oh. Well, at least I got away from him. The portal gun? Only got one shot. And that's the end of that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, Doggy, Dr. Conroy here suggests you stay in bed today. I'll bring you some soup.
None of that bacon soup crud from a kid. I swear it's possessed or just plain evil.
Don't worry, Doggy. I got something better than soup.
Abby, what you got there? That's it! Isn't that what Conroy had in the intro?
Moon healing escalation!
Hot diggity Dachshund, I'm all better! Huh?
For the honor of Grayskull?
That doesn't give it here!
Doggy, no, you're gonna break it!
Hey, what's going on?
I gotta admit, that's a cute look for you.
The correct term is kawaii.
New face mask?
No, but it does protect against lethal blows.
Quickly now, Conroy. You must stop Neocortex and his latest evil plot, since Crash is away at his time chair.
Right. But first, coffee.
Conroy, look out! What have I got?
Hey, buddy, no cuts.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
Nope.
Great job, Conroy. But you missed all these boxes. Yeah, I think I'll stick with my mask. Stay safe, folks. And don't buy timeshares during a global crisis.
Conroy! Conroy!
Hey, Doggy, you made it!
Why in the heck did you want me to meet you out here?
I needed the space so I could show you the awesome Chi Blast attacks some of the anime characters taught me.
Oh boy.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, get on with it already!
Alright, here we go. Kame, Hame, Mame, Zombie, Lame, Dame, Swame, Game, Zame, Lame, Hadouken.
I guess that was pretty good, but maybe you should leave that stuff to them anime fellas. A cat doing that stuff's pretty weird. Plus, they don't seem to suffer any of the side effects.
What, this? Totally worth it.
So many weird things can happen to you when you least suspect it, or predict it already, no thanks to the recycled plot lines or internet spoilers. Get out of here! In the case of Amphibia, we got Anne and two of her friends magically transported to another world inhabited by frogs and all other kinds of amphibians and reptiles. Anne was taken in by the Planter family, and man! They embark on so many adventures of mischief, amphibian cuisine, and facing dangerous monsters that could have come out of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, great. Thought I got one. It's actually good for Anne to grow and become a more likable character. Kudos to her to try to keep herself sane where she's at.
Dtoons.
Dtoons. Dtoons.
Dtoons.
Dtoons.
Dtoons.
Dtoons.
Dtoons.
And speaking of sanity, see you later, folks.
Dtoons.
Insert cool animation reference here. Toons these days already. Finally, a cartoon that admits that it's annoying. Doesn't ever forgive anything about how it's so galafunkaliciously stupidtastic. Heck, is this even a cartoon? The designs are just photographs edited into some god-finagled fancy graphic slap-happy editing pixel machine. And there are even shots of a live-action actor at times. Who cares about the stories? It's just an orange having fun doing whatever it is with his friends. I am more entertained by my lunch than these guys. And I eat them! Unsurprisingly, this is the creation of two online party animals who just happened to break into television. Whatever! I mean, really, what are the chances of a short cartoon web series on YouTube and Blip TV possibly making it big? How much mileage can you possibly get out of a bunch of turtles? Seriously, this is the third show to feature these guys. Hey, get your trash out of my house! I'm talking Dtoons! Alright, it goes like this. A ninja master turned rat trains his similarly mutated pet turtles to become a ninja team. Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines, Raphael is cool but crude, and Michelangelo is a party dude. They fight the evil Shredder and invading aliens known as the Krang. And the most notable difference between this and the previous incarnations is the fact that April is a teen. Ooh, the geeky purple one lusts after. Yeesh, come on guys, quit feeding the fire. We already got enough creepy stuff on the internet. Anyway, so far the show does a pretty good job of balancing out silliness with seriousness, something that complements its format as an action show, as well as going the extra mile to establish the turtles as individuals. even given different looks. Because apparently, color-coded bandanas, different ninja weapons, and personalities didn't separate them enough. Toons these days. Toons about wacky families ain't ever going anywhere. Why would they? The setup is perfect to excuse the same bunch of people interacting with each other in insane ways and being at each other's throats all of the time. It's a pretty tried and true formula going all the way back to Fred Flintstone and George Jetson. And over the years, we've seen plenty of new takes on the concept that have led to some pretty iconic cartoons. And then there's this, The Amazing World of Gumball. Gumball is a weird show coming right out on the heels of Cartoon Network's last really weird show, Chowder. Much like Chowder, it stars a precocious, fluffy little kid named after a food product. Though unlike Chowder, this ain't because of some reoccurring joke, but because his old man makes Homer Simpson look like a responsible, functioning adult. Yeah, onto that family. Not much to say, really. The mother is responsible and aggravated, the dad is a fat idiot who somehow landed his wife, the daughter is smarter than her brother, and the goldfish grew legs and was adopted into the family. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Ain't you ever heard of fish randomly developing legs? Either way, the fish called Darwin is Gumball's adoptive brother and best friend, and together the two get into really freaking weird adventures both at school and in the neighborhood. This cartoon is notable for making reasonably creative use of multiple animation styles within the same show, often between characters. You got your 2D, your Flash, your 3D, your stop motion. It's an animation smorgasbord. So yeah, pretty weird but serviceable. Personally, I still think the oddest thing is that someone like this could somehow land this. Seriously, is this what the ladies really want? Giant toddlers? Yeah, whatever makes them prepared for motherhood.
There are shows that I like, shows that I hate, shows that I deplore, and then Total Drama Island. And to my disgust, there's actually been quite a few of these. There's been Total Drama Island, Total Drama Action, Total Drama Vietnam or something. But this is the fourth one in the series, Total Drama Revenge of the Island, which I guess they're going back to the island now. It's a pretty common trend nowadays. You start out with something really funny, and as you drive it into the ground with sequel after sequel after sequel, people start to hate it, so you go back to the original funny version. The only problem is the original version wasn't funny! As you may have guessed, the entire show is full of totally cool dudes. Which, you know, my feelings on them. And basically, it's these totally cool dudes having a lot of totally cool problems in a totally cool environment. Hey, if this joke is getting old to you guys, maybe you'll get my drift that Totally Cool Dudes has been done to death and needs to die. Save for like the one nerdy guy on the show. And why is there such a contrast between we got the totally cool jock-like people and then the nerd? There's nothing in between. What, you want to know the characters? Just take a list of every single stereotype you can think of and cram it into a bunch of hastily cobbled together cardboard cutouts. And there you have it, 4 seasons already guaranteed. So in conclusion, totally going against everything I stand for, viewers, help support the death of this abomination of animation by watching an actual reality show for a change.